So in this episode, I wanted to do something a little bit different where, since this is a series dedicated to building keyboards and whatnot, that I wanted to dedicate an episode to building a keyboard. So what we're going to be building in today's video is a Pluto effortless TKL. It's a beautiful keyboard that I have fallen in love with, both aesthetically and acoustically. Now to start with the parts that I picked up from my keyboard, I've got the polycarbonate plate right here. Next up, we've got the PCB, which I've already installed the stabs and I've done that off camera, and I'm not going to go over that in this video because that's a whole another process. In terms of switches, I picked up Cherry Nixies because I just love the sound of them, and the subtle scratch that they have to them. It just gives a lot of character that I just really, really love. Now in terms of keycaps, I picked up a set of white on black PBT fins keycaps because I think that with the wine red Pluto that I picked up, that these keycaps just look so classy. Now to start the build off, we're going to get our PCB in our plate and our switches, and we're going to make sure to get switches into the four corners and one into the middle. And then from there, we can just put in the rest of the switches into the PCB and the plate. Once we have all the switches in, we can then open up the case so that we can prepare to put the PCB, plate, and switch assembly into the case. Now in the case of my keyboard, it can either be top mounted or gummy O-ring mounted, and so I'm going to be personally doing top mount. This means that I'm going to screw the plate and the PCB into the top case. Once we have that all screwed in, now I'm going to plug in the daughter board into the PCB. Once everything is plugged in and screwed in, now we can close the case. Once everything is screwed back together, now we can finally top it all off with the keycaps. This keyboard is a personal favorite of mine, and I hope you guys like it too.